Yeah, welcome. Okay, it's looking nice already. So this is NuCypher. Not right now. So it's looking nice. So we are going to be looking at why the market is like this. Amidst of the red day, midst of the red days, and these two guys are just doing an amazing job. So that's really good. And you know why we're in this market? To know to be part of the success of every successful company. So that's beautiful. Okay, so just a few minutes. Let's just be looking at the market while we look at the fundamentals. Very important. Fundamentals is key to anything we're doing. So we'll just be looking at the fundamentals. So if you have any questions, just feel free to shoot your questions, and I will try my best to answer. Yeah. So if you're new on the channel, please just kindly support the channel. Support me. This is just like a new channel that's coming up to support the crypto space. I'll do all I can to give the best project, to give my opinion on any project I find to the community. Yeah. So this is looking nice. Nice. Yeah. So this is NU slash USDT. So that's the trade we're on right now. So I'm going to be opening another chart for the two because we are going to be looking at the two. That's the NU and keep. So I'm just going to open the second one. That's the keep. So just going to open the next one. That's keep. So we are just going to be looking at the two charts to see what's happening. So while we're looking at the fundamentals, we're also going to be looking at the charts and know what's happening with the boat. So let me just go ahead and add keep. So actually, at the fundamentals, I read something like fundamentals of NU, that is NuCypher. They put up a news that before 2030 they'll be going to $8. If they said they are going for $8 at this time, and currently they are in they made like they hit all-time highs today. That's like $2. That is like 600%. That's a huge profit out there. So it means that the $8 they are looking at that's 2030. It's gonna be I'm seeing it happening this year because the fundamentals look nice. So I'm seeing that happening this year. So this is a this is keep, and this is, so I'm just gonna draw the first chart on this one. Okay, so already we broke that downward trend. Broke that downward trend on this one, and which is nice. Okay, so we broke the trend on this one, which is not looking that much nice for us. It's not looking that nice, but let's look at NU. So this is looking nice, and let me just see if I can get one more. So there is one of the tools that I respect so much, which we are going to use. This. Okay. So feel free, if you have a question, just go ahead, drop your question, then I'll just answer. Okay. Okay, so I want us to look at the fundamentals, what's happening, why it's going up, and the reasons behind this 6,000% that we're going for 1,000%. So let's look at the fundamentals. So I got on my Twitter. Let's go to Twitter and see what's happening. Okay, so I got this one says sorry, I want to bring this in. So, looking at this, we are seeing something like NuCypher price prediction for 2030. So, according to the projected price for NU and technical analysis in 2030, the NU price is expected to reach an average value of $8.95 with a maximum price level of 87.71 predicted by the end of this year. So Furthermore, NU may attain a maximum price level of $10.50. So NuCypher price prediction January 2030, the price of NU is expected to reach the lowest convincible level of 5.87. That's the stability. It should stay stable by this at this price at this predicted date in January 2030 with an average prediction of 6.41. The NU price rises to 6.59. So, but for me, I really have like some objection to this, but let's just continue on another prediction. So the NU token is used for staking by Node. So this is this thing, the project behind it, why they're in the market. So the NU project is used for staking by the node providers and for governance. So keep in mind that the community voted to link infrastructure with another cryptocurrency security, that is Project Keep, in June 2021. So KNU is the name of this fusion, but the primary goods will continue to exist as separate entities. So the joining of infrastructure and Keep does not affect the use of NuCypher. So like the collaboration with Keep and NU is really what's behind this pump. It's really what's behind this pump, and I love it that it's pumping actually in a time as this when the market is red and Keep and NU are pumping. So this is really good. This is really good for the project. So, and I love these two projects coming together. Like, it makes things look so nice. And with the price prediction we saw, let's say 2030 it's gonna hit $10, $8.5. That's fine. But for me, with what we saw today, yesterday and today, I'm seeing this beating more than that, because the fundamentals is looking nice, the coin itself is looking nice, the price already is starting looking nice, and it's gotten. The more important thing I want everybody to know, that it has gotten traction, which is like exposure from people. So with what that happened today, everybody are talking about it. One thing that everyone needs to know is that in the crypto space, what are people voting for? What are people talking about? So that's what you should be looking at. You should be looking at projects that people are talking about and people are really looking into. That's what you should keep in mind. Do you understand? So with that in mind, I'm seeing Keep and NU going far beyond what they said. The prediction, that prediction is just a speculation, just like what that happened 2020. That said that XRP will not get to the price of $1. So by then it wasn't up to 1 cent. Let's say it's not going to get $1. That it's going to take like 10 more to 30 more years. But what we're seeing now, XRP is really doing very more. So the major thing in this crypto space is all about attention, exposure, what people are talking about, the voting abilities, and the community. That's very important. So now with this, I'm seeing NU and Keep going very fast. So like, you are very early in this. You are very early in this now. So that's just all I want to say on this. So we are going to I want us to go to their Twitter page and see what they are saying. So let's go to the Twitter page and see what they are saying themselves. So while we are looking at the chart, I'm just going to go straight to their Twitter. notifications. So that's when you get some information for more information of what's happening. So I just want you guys to just stay strong, and with you all. So now, but the information I got wasn't that much because I think they are celebrating that the NuCypher are celebrating an anniversary. They call it NuCypher. I don't really know what that is all about, but with time after this, just go do your own research. Go to their Twitter page and follow them. Then know more. That's gonna be nice. So now let's look at Nu and you, because now we've been on Keep. So let's look at Nu right now. So I want us to do a long-term chatting right now. Let's just do a long-term chatting, because this live video is not gonna stay for too long. It's just gonna stay for a little minutes, then we can end it and talk about something else. So now let's go on a 1 hour to 3 hour, 4 hour, and a day candle. Then we can look at the weekly candle. Then we can call it a wrap for today. So firstly, let's go to the 1 hour candlestick and see where we are heading to. So at 1 hour, you got the 1 hour. With what I'm seeing, with the news I'm seeing, I'm still seeing us like making some header. But beautiful. Before we go into this, because I want us to look at the dominance and look at Bitcoin. That's very important. So while we're looking at this, let's look at dominance and Bitcoin to know what dominance and Bitcoin is saying, because these two projects that are flying in and miss altcoins going down. Then dominance, what's dominance doing? What is Bitcoin doing? So let's jump into dominance right now and see what's dominance doing. And last time, if you have watched, if you are on my channel, you remember what I spoke about dominance, what dominance does into the market. So today, let's see where dominance is, then we can talk about that again. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame and see our charts here. Okay, I just so on this one, this is on the 4 hours. So let me go to the daily for dominance. So we are on the dominance chart right now. So on the dominance is bullish and the market is red. So dominance bullish, market red, then Bitcoin, Bitcoin is also bullish. Bitcoin has done 3-point-something% today, so which is very nice for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin already broke my pitchfork, which is looking nice. So I just want Bitcoin to retest this pitchfork, then continue its rally way up. So Bitcoin is already bullish. Then now let's make the comparison. So Bitcoin is bullish, dominance is bullish, and altcoins is red. So why is it like that? Just like we said last time, that whenever markets are like this, whenever the Bitcoin chart is bullish, whenever dominance is bullish, it means that people are coming out from altcoins and they are all moving into Bitcoin. Why? Because they don't want to miss out. So we just call that like FOMO. They are FOMOing into Bitcoin because no one wants to miss out on Bitcoin. So that makes the altcoins to go down, because people are moving their money from altcoins into Bitcoin, and that makes the altcoins to go down. But after this, I told you guys on dominance yesterday, it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I told you guys on dominance while we're down here, I said I need dominance to push up 2 more times before we can now make a final decision, before we can now see the greens in the altcoin. So I've gotten the first green on the dominance. I still need 1 more green on dominance before we can now make a final decision where to go and where not to go. So that makes that if Bitcoin continues this way, if dominance continues this way, once people will start again following out of Bitcoin into altcoins. So this is actually the best time to buy into altcoins. This is actually the best time to hold onto your altcoins, because once people are coming out from Bitcoin, they are moving the money straight back to altcoins. And the beautiful thing is that I will want everyone to hold the best kind of project. So hold the best kind of project. Don't hold a project that while market is flying, it's not doing anything. So it's this is the time for you to actually hold strong project, hold good project, so that when we are back on the altcoins season, you will be part of it. So this is the best time to buy into altcoins. And the two we're already looking at today is the KEEP and the NU. So let's relate it back to the KEEP and the NU and see what's happening. So now with this happening, with the market going this way, it means that these two guys are definitely going to still stay on top. NU and KEEP are definitely still going to stay on top. So I will not be surprised to see them getting more greens and getting more greens and more greens as the days goes, because already they're making this kind of move at a time when Bitcoin and altcoin and Bitcoin it's going parabolic. It means that they will still stay a little bit up, which I'm hopefully seeing that. Remember, this is just my own opinion, so I want you to also do your research and I'm just giving you my own opinion. So don't just run with my opinion only. Just try to get my opinion, and then add your own opinion, make your decision, know what you should go with, know if you should go with that or you shouldn't go with that. So mine is just to tell you, to present opportunities to you, then you can now make the final decisions for yourself. So that's it. At this point, I'm going to use my favorite charting tools to look at the KEEP charts. Let me use my favorite charting tools to look at the KEEP chart and see where we're going. That's the pitchfork. Thirty minutes looking so beautiful. 30 minutes looking so beautiful. So for me, I'll just be looking at that breakout for 30 minutes. That's on KEEP. I'm just looking, I want us to use the pitchfork to check the chart actually, so we need to use the pitchfork. So now from here, I'm gonna take this from here right now. Then straight up to the all times, then down to this point. if I should take it here. Okay. Looking nice. Okay, good. Now let's test the different sides of this. So the first side. Now we've broke. It seems like we are breaking, guys. So just be careful. So this is looking nice. So I'm gonna stick on the skiff or the flag. So now the beautiful thing about, I'm not really going to talk so much about these two, because I love this two. It gives me what I want, but I don't really see so much people using this two to chart, but I love it. The pitchfork is really good for me. So I'm just going to stay on this. Let's move it a little bit more down so I can see. To make sure it's low. Okay. Let me turn on my magnet. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. So this is a good one for keep. And this is on 5 minutes candle. So we need a breakout. A breakout from here will just take us up again, back to straight to $1, then straight up again, take us to 10.6, then up again. So we are just going to keep this rally going on these blue charts. So this rally should just keep up. If we continue the chart on the blue segment, that means we are going to move up straight back to the green, then straight back to the green, then we can now break out on this full pitchfork. Then we can start making a new autumn highs on this one. So I just want us to maintain this. If we maintain this blue chart, it means that we are going straight up to the green. So we are going to break these two greens, then we can start making autumn highs at this stage. So I'm going to move back to the music, then continue some chart. Just look at the way I chart mine, and you can also do that on your own screen. screenshot of this. I love this chart. This chart is looking amazing. This chart is looking amazing. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Remember, I'm charting on 5 minutes time frame, so the chart is on 5 minutes time frame. In case you want to chart like I do, in case if you want to set yours, also it's on 5 minutes time frame, so you can just go ahead and set yours on 5 minutes time frame. You want to in case you want to scalp, this is really good for scalping for me right now. So actually this is the scalping chart. The chart is really looking good for scalping. Let's go back to our NU. NU is also looking good. Let's go to 5 minutes time frame. I'm predicting NU to go to for 1,000% today. For 1,000% today. So we've done 1,000. So we've done 608 something, heading to the 700. We can go to the 800, 1,000 then. I'll be cool on that. So these two guys are really good for scalping. Let's use the pitchfork again on this one to know where we can go for that. Go straight up, straight down. This place. Okay, so. I'm going to stay on the modify. So I'm just going to stay here and so for this one, I want us to go back to the blue line. So once we go back to the blue line, is a bullish candle. So once we go back into this. Is really is looking amazing, really. Maintaining that piece is key. Maintaining that piece is key. But if you break that so another beautiful thing I want everyone. This chart is really for anyone who wants to go long term. I'm not telling you to FOMO in, do not FOMO in. It's for long term only. And also, if you want to scalp, so it's for scalping, it's for long term. Do not FOMO in, do not FOMO out. Just stay strong, guys. And I'm gonna be ending the live stream like so I'm gonna be finding I'm gonna be ending the live stream right now because the time given to me is really exhausted. So I'm really exhausted the time that I'm going to so guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to go another live video. I'm just going to go switch to another project. I'm going to share it with you. Then tell you what you're doing and tell you what you're doing now. And also, if you know about the ICO, I'm also going to be sharing ICOs on this platform for anyone who is interested in ICOs. So please kindly help me subscribe to this channel. Also share this link to the algorithm for the YouTube. Tell a friend that there's new guys in the blog for Ruleboy. Please do amazing things. Yes, we all on this channel so for now, let's just do that like subscribe, hang out with me, join me on the Telegram group, ask me any questions you want to ask, and let's do this together, guys. I love you all, I love you all. You are the reason why I'm doing this. Without you, I don't think I could be doing this. So hang out with me on Telegram, follow me on